I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Fuck. The Tour de France is my favorite 3 weeks of the year. I love it. It is so exciting. And every year I try to do a challenge that sort of coincides with the tour, but this year I'm doing 3, 1 for each week. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those videos. And honestly, if you like challenges like this, the best thing you can do to help me, and I'd appreciate, is just watch the video all the way through. It's the only thing the YouTube gods care about when they're recommending videos to people, so I appreciate it. But for this first week in this video, my goal is to do a race every single day that they're doing a race. If they're racing every day, why can't I? Probably because I'm not that good of a cyclist. But I would love if my town had a road race every single day for 9 days that I could do, but they don't. So I will be spending a lot of time here racing on Zwift. I'll do a couple rules for this challenge. I will finish every race that I start. I will race every day the tour races for the first week, 9 days. And then I'll let Zwift pick my category for every race based on what they recommend. That way I'm not involved. They're telling me where I need to be. I'm really interested to see just like the cumulative effect of how this back to back goes. I'm still going to be doing everything else I normally do. Gotta do all my dad responsibilities. I'll still be working, still be teaching my jiu-jitsu class. It's because I'm turning him this way, he doesn't like it, he turns the hips back, I can step out. I race on Zwift pretty frequently, so I know that one race and the next day I'll be fine, but how will I feel on day 7, 8, and 9? I guess we're gonna find out together. This race is getting ready to get going, so let's figure out how this is gonna work. All right, let's see, don't go too fast, don't go too fast. If I can stay with the lead bunch, should settle in. I race like kind of frequently on Zwift, so I know how it goes, but I'm not particularly good at it. I know that usually starts pretty hot, then we'll settle in, so already at the back, so let's pick it up a little bit because I don't want to get dropped in the first 50 feet. Let's just settle in, easy as she does. So we're not even 3 kilometers in. There's already like a group splitting off the front that I'm trying to stay with. I thought coming in, this race might be like my best shot at a finish and a win because I'll be the freshest. I'll never be slotted into this low of a category again. The only thing that could happen is they bump me up if I do well, but still not 3K in, still struggling to hang on. So like a third of the way in, there's one dude who's like 6 seconds off the front. I don't think he can sustain that for the whole rest of the race. But all these other dummies in front, they keep like sort of attacking like they're trying to bring it back, which means I have to stay with them or else I'm gonna get dropped. So I'm trying to do enough to stay with the chase, but not so much as to actually chase and not so much to burn too many matches. And because it's up and down so much, like what's happening right now, on the kind of flat and down, I'm with the group and fine. As soon as it starts going up, I start going out the back. I gotta put in a little dig to get back on terms and repeat the process over and over. It's gonna be like a very frustrating day. Just coming out the bottom of the hill, I had a little momentum. I was stringing out a little bit. There's the leader, the guy chasing, this guy right in front of me, and then the guy right in front of him. I'm just committing at this point. I'm gonna stick with this guy, draft, and I'll try to launch, get up to the next group, repeat the process. Hanging with the group is burning matches. So if I'm gonna burn them, try to get to the front. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad strategy, we'll see. All right, main group looks like coming back together. Is that guy still out? Yeah, 12 seconds. The gap is now at 14 seconds. And his leader is doing more watts per kilo than we are pretty regularly. Although right now, as I said, he's coming down. So I think right now what's happening, me and these people are basically just putting in a push to try and bring him back. Now, if I was this dude out front, I would let this happen. If I had the legs, I'd let the gap come down So we think we're catching and then take off again, attack and win the race. But right now, like, we're not making a dent because he's just putting out huge watts. So for me, the question becomes, like, how much do I dig on this? Because I have 8 more races, but like, I just can't give up on it. I just can't accept a loss. But part of me is pretty gutted because I was really hoping this one was going to be not an easy win, but easier and to win. You know, I've been trying to get my brother Jeff into cycling. You can watch the video that's up here right now. I've been trying to get him to buy a trainer forever, and it would help right now because I could just have him drag me out and make him do the work. So Junior, when you're proofreading this, buy your trainer. All right. I think what I'm gonna do, slight downhill here. It's just gonna turn him over hard, see how much I can make back. Maybe I can inspire some other people to come with me and then drag them, or they can drag me. We'll see. Ah, fuck. All right, I'm sitting up. Said 4 watts per kilo. Brought down 1 second. I'll sit with this bunch, but I ain't pushing it anymore. Not worth it. I ain't bringing that dude back. And fuck. Thought this one would be easier. God damn it.
Back to try again for day 2.
The course for today is basically the opposite of yesterday, which was super hilly, and this is like pan flat. Don't let that little bump in the picture there fool you. That's like 15 meters, which is nothing. So I think what's gonna happen in this race is that it's gonna be a group that I'm just gonna fight to stay with until the end, and then maybe, hopefully, win a sprint. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. All right, here we go. Just want to stay with this group. Already stretching out. Come on. Come on, just let me get on this group. Come on, come on. Be my friend. Let's go. All right. Couple going off the front. I think they're gonna come back. Like, why is the dude 7 seconds ahead? Less than a kilometer in. All right, here we go. Come on. Catch these dudes. The only thing I can think of is that they're doing a big effort now, so we spend a bunch of energy trying to catch them, and then they have nothing left. We have nothing left for the end. Let's see if that plays out. That's called foreshadowing. So I catch this motherfucker. Figure out the leader next. All right, sit on this dude for a minute. This dude out front got a 17-second lead, 3 kilometers in, consistently doing almost 4 watts per kilo. He either doesn't belong in this race, or he's burning everything he has right now, hoping to coast to the end. Either way, I'm pissed about it, because it means a lot more work for me to do right now. So basically, I've been just sat on with this group for a while now, a couple minutes. The dude out front is like, it's real fishy. He keeps doing like low power, but It's like he's doing micro intervals, because he'll be holding like a small power, and he'll jump up to like a big hard push, and coast back down, just repeating that over and over and over. And he just finally stopped doing that. So I put some more power down to see if anyone in this group wants to go with me and try to bring it back. I mean, he's at almost a minute advantage, and we got 11K to go. So I think we could bring it back, but it's real weird. He's riding, like right now, he's at like over 4 watts per kilo, down to 3. Like, I don't get what he's doing. It's not a normal way to ride a bike. So I'm gonna see if I can hold like 3.1, 3.2, and then just see if it starts coming back at all. So basically still with the same group. I'm going to check these official results when we get done, because it just ain't making sense. I did like 3 minutes where I was only watching that dude in the lead's power, and I was doing more watts per kilo than he was, and his lead was expanding. So I don't really know how I'm doing considerably more power, and he's still not matching my speed, but going faster to open up his lead. I don't get it. The guy who was with us did a really hard attack and jumped out. I'll let him go, because they ain't bringing back a minute at this point. 7 kilometers, not bringing back over a minute for the leader. What's the difference between second and third at this point? So we'll just see if anything happens between now and the finish. So I'm gonna finish here in like 4th or I guess 5th place. You let me know in the comments if I'm missing something, or if I'm reading this situation wrong. Because I just don't understand why you do a race in a category beneath you, you do a massive effort to start that no one can follow, you win a 30-minute race by almost 2 minutes, and even when you are doing a lower watts per kilo, your gap still opens when we do more. I don't get it. I knew, like, I didn't do this challenge because I thought it'd be easy to win a bunch of races and I'd be happy about it, but like, I was annoyed yesterday that I just didn't race that well, but I'm annoyed today that one dude won the race in the first 10 seconds because he did this massive sprint no one could follow. Like, it's like me going to a blue belt tournament on a random fucking night and mopping the floor with everybody. Well, I just don't get it. Fuck. Not the start that I wanted to have for the first 2 days of this challenge. Fuck. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Back racing for another day, and honestly, it's going the best so far. Kind of a weird start. Every group started together. Learning from my mistakes. You ain't leaving me behind this time. Started this mass start. I just tried to stay with the big group as long as I could. All right, with the front. See how long I can stay here. Because everyone started together, like the higher levels kind of formed their own group ahead and went out, and that was fine, because I think now this it's like 12 or 15 of us, almost 10K in. I think everyone here is part of my group. I don't know if anyone from my group is still with that lead pack or not. So I'm just gonna stay with this group as long as I can, hope for a good result, and then check the results page at the end of the night to see where I actually fell. But right now, going pretty good, feeling strong staying with this group. Hopefully that keeps up. A little more than halfway, still with this group mostly together. You can see the power graph on the bottom. That I do a couple efforts. Like every time it goes up a hill a little bit, like right now, power goes up from everybody, and got to do a little bit more just to stay with the group, but not a huge amount of effort. Stinging a little bit, but that's probably because I've done a couple of these a couple days in a row, and it's just wearing on me a little bit. But if it stays like this all the way to the end, I'm fine with it. Longer day today, almost 45K, more than halfway there, but it's gonna be a longer day of riding than I think the previous 2 days combined. So just trying to stick with the group, see what happens in the last kilometer. Hopefully everybody else is as tired as I am. Every time I do a race that comes down to like a sprint like this, I always go too soon, get caught out at the end. So I don't know if I want to hit like 2K to go and really put a big effort in. Maybe they think that I'm going too soon and leave me. I don't know. We'll see how my leg's feeling 900 meters. Every time we've come out of a little hill like this, it settles. Maybe if I just keep pushing watts and they'll let me go, no one will chase. Let's see if we get a gap. One more push. See how long I can keep this. I'm starting to cramp. 1.5K. Oh, this hurts. Hurts. Come on. 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 Oh, look at that heart rate. Oh, come on. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Everything out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Fuck. That hurt. Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. Looks like according to this, 2 people did make that break. So I'll take 3rd place out of that. That was a big effort. That was a big old effort. Man, when I started to go, I saw like 1 second open. I was like, well, this is it. Because I knew I was cramping. Starting to feel the burn really, really bad. I knew that if I let them catch back up, that was it. I wouldn't have enough to go again, so I figured just leave it all out, see what I can do. That's pretty good. If it wasn't for those 2 people who made the early break, that would have been a win. I'll take it though. I'm not counting that as a win, but I needed that effort and that result after the last 2 days of frustration. Feel good about that. Feel real good. Let's see what happens tomorrow.
It is day 4. I'm pretty sure this is where the challenge is going to break me, so let me hop on the bike and we'll talk about it.
I'm currently doing a short time trial at 11 o'clock at night just to get a race in because I taught my jiu-jitsu class tonight. Did a lot of sparring rounds as well, and my body feels super beat up, thanks in no small part to that huge effort that I did last night. Also, had a lot of work, kids and family stuff going on today, so I couldn't do a race today. So it's 11 o'clock at night, just trying to get my race in. It's a short time trial. I don't feel guilty about doing a short one. This is gonna suck. I already am hurting a lot. Probably lose. Who cares? I'll see you at the finish line. Also, I'm aware that I don't really need to be on my aero bars. It doesn't affect anything on the screen, but time trial, might as well embrace it. Oh man, oh man. That felt so much harder than the numbers. I thought I was like maxing my heart rate out. I looked over, still in zone 3. I thought I was pushing like 400 watts. I was doing like sub threshold. I think it's just all the fatigue makes everything feel so much harder. Today might be the beginning of the end. So believe it or not, I was the winner. Still feel like shit. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Back for day 5. Quick 3 laps here, not too long of a course. So I think it's just me in this category, which is weird and sucks. But I think there's other groups that are starting behind me. So I do feel pretty beat up. I think that I'm just gonna ride until another group comes and I can try to stay with a group. It's not exactly the race that I want to do, but I'm trying to be smart here. It's the middle of the day. I just did a race late last night. My big concern for the week is tomorrow night I have a hockey game. I kind of need my legs to be all right to play hockey. So I'm thinking if I do a race now in the middle of the day, it'll be a long recovery to do a race tomorrow morning. And that will give me the most recovery before hockey late tomorrow night. But right now it looks like I'm just soloing this course for a bit. All right, I'll give you an update in a minute. So this sucks. I think it's literally just me on this course. Probably what my body needs because it's just me soft pedaling, but also like this is supposed to be a video about challenges and this is not challenging. So we're gonna chalk this up as a waste of a day, but still technically did a race, I guess. I'll cut to me crossing the finish line. First place out of 1. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't really like crit races. I think they're a little bit boring and monotonous, but here I am doing one because might as well switch it up. Got a lot of races to do this week. This one fortunately started off pretty mellow. No one went crazy. Good job, everybody. Let's not rush this. Good job. And now we're coming up to about a third of the way through. It's been a pretty steady ride. A couple instances of someone going too hard for a second, and of course I have to follow the move because I have no self-control and feel like I have to police every race. Of course someone is attacked and now we're all trying to bring it back. Trying to catch, it's just 2 seconds. I should be able to catch it. I'm trying not to use so much energy to catch it. Like I don't want to just, fuck it. Just bring it back, come on. All right, should be back on terms. Probably a little bit of a smaller group now. We'll see if everybody else catches up too. New plan of attack coming into lap 3. Everyone keeps going hard up that like longer of the 2 little hills. I'm just gonna sit on wheels, get to the top, and just keep on going with power. Because then it comes flat, and then the down part, I think it'll be hard for people to catch up at a high speed. Maybe. Then I'll just see what happens after that. Here we go. Last lap. Maybe I'm making a foolish move. All right. See what happens. Here's the sprint. Looks like they're coming. All right, let's go. Big effort. Let's keep it. Keep it. Take a little back off. Fucking PRs are in the way. I can't see where everyone is. Girl, come on. Come on. Come on. All right, flat. 1 second, 2 seconds, all right. Maybe this guy will take a turn out front, drag me along. Oh, 9 watts per kilo. Mr. Johnson's got it today. Here we go. Follow this guy. Fuck, I think we're all coming back together. Ah, fuck. Wasted move. Or maybe not. Maybe it made them all tired too. 5K to go. Nah, dude's gonna take it. Can't match that. Ah, fuck. I think my heart rate is malfunctioning. No way I'm at 126. Yeah, no way. That's broken, I guess. Let's see if I can get second. Oh, guess not. Fuck. Oh, this didn't go to plan. Ah, fuck. Told you I don't like crit races. Maybe it's because I'm bad at them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just racing for 6 straight days and feeling it. All right. It wasn't too terrible. Not the result I wanted, but not terrible. Here comes a smash cut. So that was hockey, and even after the race today, my legs feel better than I expected them to, but my leg kind of hurts right now after I fell down and I showed you the clip. So I'll be up in 10 hours doing another race, and I will see you then.
Supposed to do a bike race today and just didn't. Had a bunch of like family stuff that we were doing, and then I hopped on the bike, and then my rear derailleur wasn't working, so I had to like fix that real quick, and then I had to go do more things through the day, and just the day got away from me. Couldn't do a race. So I think part of the answer to my hypothetical, why can't I just race every day, is because sometimes things happen when you're not a professional athlete that you have to do, and that gets in the way of the fun hobby challenge that you're doing. So is what it is. I'm going to have to settle for 8 out of 9 racing days. I'll see you on the bike tomorrow.
Back on the bike today. Race just started, big group together. Let's see how long I can stick with the bunch. I'm starting to come out the back. I just can't match the pace. You can see on the bottom the effort, like just trying to hold the wheels up and down the whole time, but I just can't stick on. There's another group like 45 seconds behind me, so I'll just back it off and I guess wait for them, so I'm not bringing that big group back. Fuck. Really wanted to stay with that group for longer than 4.5K. Fuck. All right, now I gotta have them pick me up and then not get dropped by them. Fucking sit on the wheels. All right. See if I can sit with this bunch now. Been with this group since they picked me up after I got dropped from the main group. It's not been super difficult riding. Mostly like zone 2 the whole way. A couple times on little uphills, had to put like a little more work, but not very fatiguing. Feel pretty fresh, legs feel pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna do here tactically. If no one else goes, maybe with like a K to go, I'll start hammering watts down and just see what happens. And that'll lead probably into a full-on effort. I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out for the rest of the way. Let me just stick with the group, I guess. If someone goes, I'll try to match it, but I don't know what's going to happen here. All right, here we go. I was hoping no one would come with me. I hope I was just right away. Can I keep this guy? Let me get him again. He's gonna get me. Can I get him at the line? Now. All right. All right. Damn it. Fuck. Good race. Except for getting dropped by the main group. That sucks. One more day. One more day. I think that I might have actually won that. I forgot that the beginning was like mass start, all the groups started together. And now they're telling me first. So maybe I won my group. Maybe a better race than I thought. Welcome to the last race of this particular challenge for this year's Tour de France. I find myself in both a familiar and unfamiliar position at the same time. Familiar because I'm out the back. There's people with a 4-minute lead in a big group that's doing huge watts that there's no chance I can keep up with. That's pretty familiar for me. So I'm just riding with these two for a while and we'll see what happens at the end. The unfamiliar position, if you look at the list of everyone in this race, bunch of people on teams, and then it's just little old me by myself. So kind of weird. I know this has been a long video. If you're still here watching, I really appreciate it. I love doing challenges like this, which is why I have 2 more challenges planned for this year's tour, because it's just so much fun to do a challenge, push yourself, and have something hard to work towards. I'm gonna finish this up. Hopefully I will see you in the next video for challenge number 2 of the Tour de France. Thanks again for watching. It would have been really cool to finish the video with a dramatic come from behind win, but the winners of this race finished about 15 minutes ago. So I'm just bringing up the rear, but that'll do it. Race challenge is done. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.